Hello everyone. Hope you're all having a good week so far. Well, today is our penultimate look at the Hammer Mummy movies. And today we're going to be looking at The Mummy's Shroud. Here we go. The Mummy's Shroud is set in 1920 and tells the story of a team of archaeologists who come across the last tomb of the boy Pharaoh Ka-Tobe. The story begins with a flashback sequence to ancient Egypt, and we see the story of how Prem, a manservant of Ka-Tobe, spirited the boy away when his father was killed in a palace coup and took him into the desert for protection. Unfortunately, the boy dies and is buried. Aww. The story then moves forward to 1920 and shows the expedition led by scientist Sir Basil Walden and businessman Stanley Preston finding the tomb. They ignore the dire warning issued to them by Hosmid, a local Bedouin, about the consequences for those that violate the tombs of ancient Egypt and remove the bodies and the sacred shroud. Sir Basil is bitten by a snake just after finding the tomb. He recovers, but has a relapse after arriving back in Cairo. Preston takes advantage of this and commits him to an insane asylum to take credit for finding the tomb and Princess Mummy himself. Meanwhile, after being placed in the Cairo Museum, the mummy of Prem is revived when Hosmid chants the sacred oath on the shroud. The mummy then proceeds to go on a murderous rampage to kill off the members of the expedition, beginning with Sir Basil after he escapes from the asylum. One by one, those who assisted in removing the contents of the tomb to Cairo are eliminated by such grisly means as strangulation, being thrown out of windows, and having photographic acid thrown in their face. Ugh. Greedy Stanley Preston, the real villain of the piece, after repeated attempts to evade the murder investigations and flee for his own safety, is murdered in a Cairo side street by the avenging mummy. All ends happily thanks to the intervention of remaining members of the party, Stanley's son Paul Preston, and Maggie Claire Sangre, who succeed in destroying the mummy in a very dramatic and beautifully staged finale. So, yeah, that's pretty much all to say about it, and there's not anything I can say about the production, so there's that. So, overall, I give The Mummy's Shroud 3 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. Well, join me tomorrow as we wrap up Horror Month 2017 with Blood from the Mummy's Tomb. So, until tomorrow, peace.